Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Concrete Jungle. Now, as you can see by this, Mini Ace has been born. So it's been a lot of fun. I was able to sneak away a little bit to record this. How we're going to be recording this is, if it's got 3 stars, I'll put it in the description. I'm also going to have a 3-star run where you go back. However, you'll notice that some of these levels can get really difficult if you don't have the right cards. So there's going to become a certain point when I have a decent deck, and then I'm going to go back and replay and basically get 3 stars and everything. It'll give you guys kind of how I build my deck. But for right now, we're just going to kind of show you how to get through each place. Hayville was the tutorial. We're going to be headed down to Luther Fields. Now, I can usually get 3 stars.
Since you did such a good job at Hollyville, well, apart from the whole school, factory, brewery debacle, which was kind of my fault.
It was.
I've hired you to develop in the county of Luther Fields, a small commuter town south of the city. You know what to do, just a few small differences this time. You now have 2 times as many build slots. You can now choose your next building from either of the cards in the white bracket area. Oh, the excitement! Us government employees need to appreciate the little things. I've also thrown some new buildings into the mix. This is a green. Yes, the card is yellow, get used to it. It's one of my favorite entry-level cards. It lets you choose a tile around it to give +1 to. Super useful!
It is. It's actually super useful.
All you have to do with a green is place it where you want as normal. Some blue icons will then appear to show you where you can apply the card's buff. Just select where you want to apply the buff. Easy. If you decide to cancel the placement after you have clicked, you can do so by clicking the X icon that appears over the chosen build position. If you ever get confused about what a card does, you can right-click on any card at any time in the game to have a closer look and find out more about what it does. You need to develop the land without running out of lives. This bar here shows you how close you are from completion. It will fill with blueness as you clear columns. One more thing. The column target is now set at 3. Nothing you can't handle, right? Good. I'm going back to City Hall. I've got so much paperwork to do with the coming election. Catch you later.
Alright, so as she said, there's definitely stuff that you can do. I'll be showing you guys a little bit. If this gets over 60, it makes the columns 4, which is something you kind of have to go through when you go farther around. You have to really pay attention to that. This green one, of course, is the points. So we need to get like 350 points. We should be able to do that no problem. So you can click out. We're going to make this one bigger, this one bigger. This, and of course, the more yellows that you get through here, the more that you can even build your deck even more. So put a brewery there, and the house can go here, but we don't really want it to go there just yet. So this factory again, what we can do is do this, because we're really going to try and be going a little bit further up here. So there's definitely a house. Let's put a house here. Let's put a house here. Let's put a library. Do want one here. We're gonna put a school right here. Put a supermarket here, because it's going to build that one up, which is basically what we want. Now again, we are going to need this one to go a little bit bigger. So what we can do here, we can move that there. What we definitely will want to do is, this is a park square. This is great. This is great skills for us. What we really want to do is kind of build everything up. So we can definitely put this one right there. Now, since that's 3, that's great, because with 3 there, that means that we can basically put something else here and it will build on top of that. So we definitely want to put a house here. I'm tempted because we don't have any more houses here, but we're going to take a chance on it. Put something here. We're going to put a green area here. Build that one up. Put a green here. Build that one up. The brewery, we'll put this one over here. Again, house right here would be great, but we want to make as big of a connection as possible. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put another house here for some big points. We could put a factory right here, because that's not going to do too much. What we're really looking forward to is kind of a school here, and we're looking for another house. So our house is coming up. We can do something like this. Car wash. Put this here. House. Now look at this. Now we've done really, really good here. So what we can do is we could put this here, boost them up. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this. This is a nice block here, but it's basically gonna give us, you'll see, a ton of points. Now the drawing of the deck is usually a little bit random, so if you guys are playing along with this, you may not get the exact cards, but kind of use that strategy. And you'll notice that we've got plus 40 points there. With this one, we got plus 80 points. And then with this next one, we're going to get, I think, plus 160. So as you get further, columns, you can get even more points. But right there, you'll see we basically at this point have a full 3 stars for this. So we're doing really, really well. With that being said, for the park square, put one here. We're going to put a house here. We're going to put a house here. Going to put a green right here. We're going to put a shop right here to boost that up. And we're going to put another green here. Boost all of those up. Put another house there. Now we can do another park, which is great. We're going to actually put this park up here. What we can do is, again, this is a brewery. We can kind of put the breweries and the factories kind of off on their own. That's kind of, the main point to this. So if we do something like this, we can put a house here, max it out. We can do something like this, give it even more. What we do want to do is we're going to start going for some of these rows. So we'll put something there, put something there for 3, put a house here. Park Square, you can do something like this, give these a lot of stuff. The brewery, not great near a house, but we're still going to do it. Put a house, well, actually what we'll do is we'll put a green here, a green here, put a house here. Now this is unique because we have a factory, which is not good. So what we're actually going to do here, we're going to build this up, going to put the factory here, not change everything, but basically put another house here and put another house here. Now the reason we did that was because we basically got rid of the factory, which is not good. Now this is still the second level, so they're not really adding to this, so you can basically do as much as you want. Now watch this. We're going to get tons of points. A 5x5, another 5x5. And because we cleared everything, we're going to get, I believe, 160 more points. And the great thing about this is that you can even get more points going here. So this is basically going to be the best option that you can get on this. I don't think you can get any better. If anyone else can, I would love to see them try. So you'll see here that they've kind of built some stuff. We already got full points right there. So what we're really going to be looking for is really to kind of boost this guy up. So that being said, we'll put something there. We can do something here, because again, we're going to be focusing on these. This school right here is going to be, put it right there. can put a house here. This green is actually going to go here. When we get another green, we're going to put another green here for this. Actually, we can just put a house there, max that out. We can put another shop there. We're going to get rid of this factory. We can put a house here. We can put a green here, max that out. We can put a brewery in the negative ones. There, it doesn't actually matter too much, which is really kind of nice. We can put a shop here. Put another house. Yeah, so we're basically good. So put a house here. Max those out. Put another house here. And you'll see an amazing score for this.
Excellent.
Yep. Area completed. 3 stars. So we get the wholesaler. So let's continue. Boom. Okay guys, that's Luther Fields, 3 stars. Look forward to Grapefruit District. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I look forward to seeing you guys there. Make sure to like and comment. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.